It's the Boomer and Carton NFL football picks.
All right, Billy, here we go. Boomers, you ready?
Yep.
We got 3 games plus a holiday bonus pick, Boomer's tease, and my lock. We'll do the Jets and Giants last, of course, as we always do. Lots of important games, lots of games with interesting numbers. Boomer, what is your game?
All right, I'm going to go up to Minnesota. You know, Minnesota is knee-deep into a playoff run, along with the Lions and the Packers. They're all going to have to, lay it on the line. They're laying 4 to the Colts, and I just don't like where the Colts are. I don't like where they are defensively. I'm not all excited about Andrew Luck. He's not 100%, by the way. They were talking about shoulder injuries and all this other stuff. He's going to get knocked around pretty good, I think, this weekend. I am going to take the Minnesota Vikings winning this game to the tune of 27-20.
Minnesota with the win, the cover, and that gets them to 8-6.
That's right.
So it keeps them very much alive. I take stock of these games, and you usually, at this point of the season, you want to pick a game where there's meaning. Because if there's no meaning to the game, you have no idea how a team's going to show up and play or what you're going to get out of them. So there's a team that's hottest team of football for my money. Offense clicking. Now, they're on the road, but it don't matter. It's the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers are going to start beating teams badly, especially teams with average quarterbacks or young quarterbacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Green Bay on the road. The Green Bay Packers are laying 6.5 to the Chicago Bears in Chicago. I lost with the Bears and the Lions last week. I'm coming right back with Green Bay against Chicago. They win by double digits. Green Bay 30 and the Chicago Bears 10. I like the Packers. Tomorrow night, the New York Jets, 8:25 at home. The Dolphins are favored by 2.5. The over-under is 37.5. First and foremost, I would take the under in this game. That's the very first thing I would do. Then it comes down to Matt Moore and Bryce Petty. Matt Moore's more experienced, been in the league longer. Dolphins are a better team. And I think the Jets could have a Colts performance every time they take the field. I really think that could happen. And I hope Bryce Petty does well. But you can't pick the Jets to win again this year. So I'm not going to. I think the Miami Dolphins win. I think it's ugly. I think they barely cover. And I think it's 13-10 Dolphins over the Jets.
I got 24-20 Dolphins over the Jets.
No way.
So
no way they score 44 points.
Well, I got the Dolphins covering them. You watch. There are things called special teams. There's also going to be some weather. There could be some sloppiness. There could be fumbles, interceptions, all sorts of crazy stuff going on in this game. That's the nature of the two teams, by the way.
Yep. And listen, you're going to watch it because there's nothing else on, really. Then comes Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock.
I got the Rangers on that.
You got the Lions and the Giants. Giants, Lions, Giants. Giants are favored by 4. Over-under's 41. The Boomsker.
Man, I'll tell you what. This has got like one of those crazy, lackadaisical Giant offensive performances written all over it. And a grind all the way through the fourth quarter. I think the Giants are going to win, but I don't think they're going to cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't see it. So I'm going to take the Giants winning the game, but I'm going to take the Lions covering the point. So I can see like a 23-20 game. This is not, again, it's not going to be a high-scoring game. Again, weather on Sunday. It's going to be a little bit warmer than I think the Giant fan was hoping for, simply because of the finger on the throwing hand of Matthew Stafford. But I'm going to go with the Giants here to win the game, but the Lions will cover the game.
It's funny. I've been a Lions fan all year. You'd have to attest to that. When everyone's like, oh, don't worry about the Lions, they're fun to watch. Every damn Lions game comes down to the end. And when you look at what they've done, here they've now won 5 games in a row, and they've won 8 out of their last 9, Boom, okay?
Yep.
So here's a team, though, when you look at their wins, they beat Philly by a point. They beat the Rams by 3. They beat the Washingtons by 3. They beat the Vikings by 6. They beat the Jaguars by a touchdown.
Tight.
Minnesota by 3. Chicago by 3. They've been trailing in the fourth quarter of every one of those games but one. So it's not smoke and mirrors. They're really good, and they're really good with the ball late. But at some point, win streaks come to an end. 5 in a row. They're on the road, and they have Dallas next week on Monday Night Football. They ain't winning this game. And Matthew Stafford's hand's going to have to be a problem at some point. So I'm going to take the Giants. The Giants get their 10th win. They could clear a playoff spot by doing it. And I like the Giants to win and cover, actually. I'll take the Giants 24 and the Lions 17. And now it's time for Craig's Lock of the Week, brought to you by Top Lock Locksmiths and Security. And before I give you that pick, hey, Mike in Hoboken, how'd you do with my picks yesterday, Mike? Huh?
And I just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity, and hey, we're charging through the weekend. I'm going to take your picks, and we're going to score again this weekend.
Right, you put your money against Appalachian State, and you won, didn't you?
NC State Lock of the Week, man. That was a great.
You got it. Well, now it's time for another Lock of the Week, all right? Boom, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
You got your pen, maybe make a couple extra bucks, buy yourself something nice for the holidays, okay?
Yes.
But you know I like Green Bay, but I'm going to try to give you a bonus pick.
All right.
Why not, right?
Why
At the end
not?
of the day, we all like bonuses. Some guys don't get them. Some guys do. You're not going to like the pick. You're going to think the pick's crazy. That being said, I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals +3 at home Sunday at 1 o'clock. Bengals season's done. There's only one thing for them to play for, and that is knock the Steelers out of the playoffs.
That's right.
And I like them getting 3 at home. I think they win the game outright. 21-20 Bengals, and that's your Lock of the Week.
Let's lock it up.
Thank you, baby.
So I'll give you my my teaser bet.
Tease me.
I am crossing 0 3 straight times
Nice,
this week.
I've told you not to, but you
I'm going with your Packers
Okay.
+4.5. I'm going with the Vikings +6.
Yeah.
And I'm going with the Texans over the Jaguars.
Tease me.
+4. Packers +4.5. Vikings +6. Texans +4.5.
Tease me.
That is
tease.
Boomer's tease of the week. Now,